Hey, we have Todd Nelson here from Old Colony Company in Huntington to kind of debunk some common real estate myths. And also, we want to talk about flooding insurance. You know, if you're a homeowner, of course, flooding is a big concern today with all the weather we've been getting. So any advice for someone buying a home, or maybe they've had a home for a while but not sure if they have insurance?
Well, I know with one myth that I was going to be talking about today is that homeowners insurance covers everything. And that's not true.
Oh, and that isn't true. Okay.
Homeowners insurance does not cover everything.
Okay.
Flood insurance is a separate policy. So, you know, and one thing I learned today as well when I talked to an insurance agent is your home does not have to be in a flood zone to get flood insurance.
Now that surprises me.
So sometimes, it seems like we have these storms of the century more than often now.
Right.
And so if you're not in a flood zone and want to get insurance, that sounds like that is an option. Another myth that we can talk about is you have to put, you need 20% down to get a loan, purchase a home. You don't need to have 20% down to buy a home.
So that's a myth.
Yeah, that is a myth.
Okay. Yeah,
because there are so many different loan programs out there now, from like an FHA loan where you get it as little as 3.5% down, conventional loans little as 3%, 5% down. VA loans, no down payment, USD, there's just so many options there. Another myth that we see on the screen here is that pricing high leaves room for negotiation. Sometimes if you price that too high, some buyers will notice when they compare it to other homes that it is too high and they may not look at it. So the goal would be to price it to where it gets the interest, drives traffic, maybe produces multiple offers, and might actually sell more than what the asking price started out being.
Okay, that is a great tip.
Yeah, and you know, 30-year fixed rate mortgages is the best choice. Not always. I know personally, years ago, my wife and I got an adjustable rate mortgage that was lower than the fixed rate, and we knew we were only going to be there for a short time, and so it didn't matter at that point because we know we were going to sell it. So there's all these different life circumstances where you may look at what is the best option for me. Another one, the best time to buy a home is in the spring. Not always the case. If the interest rates drop today to 3%, we're not in spring yet, but if they did, I would think a lot of people want to buy a home right now. If that happened in December, the day before Christmas, what do you think people would want to do? So there's other things or other variables that help. Now, definitely in the spring, it's nicer weather. They're possibly going to have more selection. You know, different things that could go into it, but not always the best time to buy a home in the spring.
Yeah. Okay. I've learned a lot just debunking some of these myths here. So it sounds like don't just go on what your buddy told you or what you read off the internet. You actually need to talk to someone who has experience like you to kind of figure out what's true and what's not true.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you make assumptions. I make assumptions. We all do. So it's always good to talk to somebody who deals with it every day.
Right, exactly. Okay, you have some listings, so we want to see these. It's always fun to see what's available on the market right now.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about 4 of them I have today. This one is a really beautiful home. It's a big home. It's 6 bedrooms. It has 3.5 baths. Really beautiful hardwood floors. It has an amazing kitchen. Look at that stove. It's got that nice gas stove in there.
That's gorgeous.
Nice kitchen. Has a gathering room. Like I said, this one is 6 bedrooms. So on the second floor you have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Third floor you have another 2 bedrooms in the bath. There's a bedroom over the garage, so plenty of room to sleep in that house. Next house we have is a house near the Ritter Park area, and this house, what makes it unique, it has a first floor primary bedroom suite. So a lot of South Side homes, the bedrooms are on the second or third floor. This one has a really nice first floor bedroom with its own full bath, walk-in closet. The kitchen's opened up to the dining area, but you still have 5 bedrooms with this house.
Really?
And it's a really neat house. Now this one here, if you want to get some river views, this one's right on the Ohio River over in Ohio in the South Point area. It's a contemporary home. It's very unique, really pretty, has 3 bedrooms, has 2.5 baths, really nice appliance-filled kitchen. When I say contemporary, the rooms are unique. You have some nice ceilings, but some great views of the river no matter what area of the home you're in.
That is beautiful.
Now this one here is also in the south side. This was a little bit more affordable home. It's in the 160s. It's a 2-story, got a nice kitchen with granite countertops in it. It has 3 bedrooms, 1 full bath, a half bath in the basement. Really huge yard with this one. This one is so deep it equals about 1/4 of an acre lot. It's a huge backyard, but it is a brick home. It's got a little side porch.
Those are all really pretty there. What are you finding people are looking for? Are they looking for a big yard, or are they looking for something where you mentioned one of them has a bedroom on the first floor?
A lot of times it depends on the particular buyer. I know a lot of people don't want to have to do a lot of work.
Yep.
So the less work, the better for a lot of people.
That makes sense.
I know the challenge we have right now is our inventory still remains very low. So if you're considering selling a home, still a seller's market, and it is a great time to sell.
Great. Do you have any shout outs for us today?
Yeah. I had some closings I wanted to shout out. Thank for Jim and also John and Samantha. I wrote their names down just so I wouldn't forget them. But I appreciate them allowing me to assist them with their home.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
That's exciting there. And of course, we have your information in case someone saw one of those listings and they want to find out more about it.
Yeah, they call me or my wife, Tara. I know she's the nicer looking one of the bunch. So, but yeah, we'd be more than happy to help you.
Todd, always great talking with you. Thanks for stopping.